Hello everyone. I want to try to demonstrate the capabilities of Speech Assistant. So what I'm going to do is run the program, and I'm going to turn my speech into text on this document over here. So it's going to tell us about the input that it detected and the model, the part of the memory where the model is going to be going into. So I'm going to hold the Super plus Shift key to start capturing. So I want to talk a little bit about the model used. This program is using the distil-whisper model from HuggingFace, which they released about 3 weeks ago, and I think a month ago with the paper. So let's see how the capture is like. So I let go of the hotkey, and it's going to start inference. And so one benefit about this model is that you don't have to enunciate your words too much. It will be able to pick up most of the words, except maybe Hugging Face. I think it depends on um, on the way that you speak. But for this model, not too much. And it took about 2.6 seconds for speech to text time, and it will be a whole lot faster after the first time due to caching. So if you want to make short sentences like this, then you can as well, and it will be a whole lot faster. It will take between 0.3 to about 2 seconds, depending on the size of your sentence. And one benefit about using this model is that it formats numbers for you, punctuation. So it could, if you are saying it in a way of being surprised or questioning something. So let's say, for example, I want to ask this. Why is this model good? So it's going to put the punctuation onto there. And that's something really cool about it. Another thing I want to talk about is that this program is available and working on both Linux and Windows. And you're available to use it on whichever GPU that you'd like, whether it's NVIDIA or AMD. The program is available with Linux and Windows on whichever GPU. So at times it will have some of these words that you have to enunciate or type out physically yourself. And it's not only limited to writing onto a document. You can write anywhere. Let's say you want to search up something like, how do I make a new process in Python? Here you go, and you can just search it up. Now I want to show the program resources that it's using. So this is the current process that's running. Now there's 3 different processes. There's one process for doing model inference, and it's this one. And this is why at first it took a long time. This is because it needs to cache some information onto this process and then use the model on the GPU, which it's loaded into. So this is my graphics card, which is an RTX 3070. It's not using much at the moment in terms of other processes. However, this is the model that's currently holding within the GPU itself. And at the moment, it's not currently using it for the model, but let me try to do a demo and try to see how much the GPU utilization goes up to. So I want to make a little bit of a short sentence, and let's see what it comes to. And it doesn't spike up too much in terms of utilization. I think that's because of the sampling rate that I'm putting it into. Otherwise, we're currently using the smallest model available, which is distil-whisper medium, and it has about, let me show you real quick, 394 million parameters, which is, I think, a quarters of the Whisper Large that they made. And you could always use this one. This one is about 756 million parameters, which doesn't spike up too much in memory. I think just about 600 megabytes onto the memory. However, it's still perfect to use the distill medium. And all of these models are within 1% of a word error rate. So that's to say that if you speak a sentence, about 1% of your words should be wrong, but 99% should be right. Now, to get on with ending the program is simple as pressing Control C, and it will tell you about all the processes that are ended. And green tells you that it ended correctly, and red tells you that there was an exception in the code. However, that should be all. Thank you for listening and have a good day.